Ballad number 22 of the Bab Ballads by W.S. Gilbert, read for LibriVox.org by Graham Redman. Baines, Carew, Gentleman. Of all the good attorneys who have placed their names upon the roll, but few could equal Baines Carew for tender-heartedness and soul. Whene'er he heard a tale of woe from client A or client B, his grief would overcome him so he'd scarce have strength to take his fee. It laid him up for many days when duty led him to distrain, and serving writs, although it pays, gave him excruciating pain. He made out costs, distrained for rent, foreclosed, and sued with moistened eye. No bill of costs could represent the value of such sympathy. No charges can approximate the worth of sympathy with woe, although I think I ought to state he did his best to make them so. Of all the many clients who had mustered round his legal flag, no single client of the crew was half so dear as Captain Bagg. Now Captain Bagg had bowed him to a heavy matrimonial yoke. His wifey had of faults a few, she never could resist a joke. Her chaff at first he meekly bore, till unendurable it grew. To stop this persecution sore, I will consult my friend Carew. And when Carew's advice I've got, divorce our mensa I shall try, a legal separation, not a vinculo conjugii. Oh, Baines Carew, my woe I've kept a secret hitherto, you know. And Baines Carew, Esquire, he wept to hear that Bagg had any woe. My case indeed is passing sad. My wife, whom I considered true, with brutal conduct drives me mad. I am appalled, said Baines Carew. What, sound the matrimonial knell of worthy people such as these? Why was I an attorney? Well, go on to the Sevitia, please. Domestic bliss has proved my bane, a harder case you never heard. My wife, in other matters sane, pretends that I'm a dicky bird. She makes me sing to wit to wee, and stand upon a rounded stick, and always introduces me to every one as Pretty Dick. Oh dear, said weeping Baines Carew, this is the direst case I know. I'm grieved, said Bagg, at paining you, to Cobb and Porthathwaite I'll go. To Cobb's cold calculating ear my gruesome sorrows I'll impart. No, stop, said Baines, I'll dry my tear and steel my sympathetic heart. She makes me perch upon a tree, rewarding me with "Sweetie, nice," and threatens to exhibit me with 4 or 5 performing mice. Restrain my tears I wish I could, said Baines. I don't know what to do. Said Captain Bagg, you're very good. Oh, not at all, said Baines Carew. She makes me fire a gun, said Bagg, and, at a preconcerted word, climb up a ladder with a flag, like any street performing bird. She places sugar in my way, in public places calls me sweet. She gives me groundsel every day, and hard canary seed to eat. Oh woe, oh sad, oh dire to tell, said Baines, be good enough to stop. And senseless on the floor he fell with unpremeditated flop. Said Captain Bagg, well, really, I am grieved to think it pains you so. I thank you for your sympathy, but hang it, come, I say, you know. But Baines lay flat upon the floor, convulsed with sympathetic sob. The captain toddled off next door and gave the case to Mr. Cobb. End of Ballad number 22. Baines Carew, Gentleman, from the Bab Ballads. This recording is in the public domain.